In a quiet Missouri neighborhood, a small pink house became a symbol of hope. Inside lived Dee Dee Blanchard and her fragile wheelchair-bound daughter, Gypsy Rose. To the outside world, they were a story of sacrifice and love, a devoted mother caring for a gravely ill child. The community rallied around them. They received donations, free medical care, a home from Habitat for Humanity, and trips to Disney World. Dee Dee was admired, a hero in the eyes of strangers. But behind closed doors, the truth was far darker. Gypsy Rose was not dying. She was not disabled. She did not need a wheelchair or most of the treatments she received. This is the story of a lie that trapped a child, deceived an entire community, and ended in murder. From an early age, Gypsy was presented as severely ill: leukemia, muscular dystrophy, epilepsy, asthma. The list never stopped growing. She was forced into a wheelchair despite being able to walk. A feeding tube was used even though she could eat. Her head was shaved to make her appear like a cancer patient. She underwent unnecessary medications and procedures. Over time, her teeth decayed, damaged by medications and neglect. Her salivary glands were surgically reduced based on symptoms her mother claimed. Every doctor's visit was carefully staged. Dee Dee spoke with confidence, using medical language and carrying stacks of records, many incomplete or altered. If a doctor questioned her claims, she moved on to another. Experts later concluded her behavior matched factitious disorder imposed on another, a condition where a caregiver fabricates illness for attention and control. Gypsy was not only portrayed as physically sick, but mentally incapable. Her real age was hidden. She was treated as much younger than she was. She was told she had the mental capacity of a child. She was isolated from the world. No school, no independence, no real friends. Her entire life was controlled. As Gypsy grew older, she began to realize something was wrong. She could move her legs. She could stand. She could walk. Late at night, she secretly accessed the internet. Online, she found the freedom she had never been allowed. It was on a Christian dating site that she met Nicholas Godegan from Wisconsin. To him, Gypsy wasn't sick. She was trapped. Their relationship grew intense. They shared messages, secrets, and dreams of escape. Gypsy told him everything: the abuse, the lies, the control. Together, they convinced themselves there was only one way out. Gypsy had tried to escape before and failed. After that, her restrictions grew tighter. She believed no one would believe her. Her mother had convinced the world she was helpless. In their minds, freedom required something unthinkable. In June 2015, Nicholas traveled to Springfield, Missouri. Gypsy let him into the pink house while Dee Dee slept. Gypsy hid in the bathroom as Nicholas killed Dee Dee in her bed. Afterward, they fled together. Soon, disturbing messages appeared on their shared Facebook account announcing Dee Dee's death. Police were alerted immediately. When officers entered the pink house, Dee Dee Blanchard was dead. Gypsy Rose was missing. At first, authorities believed Gypsy had been kidnapped. A massive search began, but the Facebook posts were traced to Wisconsin. There, police found Gypsy Rose alive, walking and not disabled. The truth unraveled quickly. Nicholas Gadejon was later sentenced to life in prison without parole. Gypsy Rose accepted a plea deal for second-degree murder and received 10 years. After serving more than 8 years, Gypsy Rose was released in December 2023. For the first time, she was truly free. Her story leaves disturbing questions behind. Can someone be both a victim and a criminal? How much control is enough to break a person? The answers live in a grey space where sympathy and horror collide. A reminder that the darkest secrets often hide behind the most convincing smiles.